Yep, she's gonna be buying. Yep. What's that?
Yeah, he's gone.
Just get him in the corner here, and I'll kind of help you out. I'll look down there.
Junior told me he was going to come. I know.
All right, welcome in, everybody. Got two little Guernsey bull calves down here. The 476 is 2 weeks old, and the other one's about 3 days old. We'll sell you a choice. 25, gotta be 25, little bit of money, 25, 25, who to be 25, gotta be $25 on them, gotta be 25, little bit of $5 here, gotta be fine, little bit of money, 5, 5, 5, got 5 right there, now 10, 10, 10, gotta be 15, little bit of money, 20, 20, 20, gotta be 25, and 30 over here, and gotta be 30, now 35, gotta be $40 here, 40, little bit of money, 45, gotta be 50 up here, and gotta be 50, little bit of money, 85, gotta be 55, 60 up here, and gotta be 60, little bit of money, 65, gotta be 55, 5, 60 here, and gotta be 55, city, gotta be 55, little bit of money, 55, 5, who to be 55, city, now 65, 60, now 65, 70 here, and gotta be 70, 65 here, and gotta be 70, no better than money, now 70, 70, 70, no better than money, now 70, all in and all done. Sold it to you 65, 601. You want them both, or do you want to take some both? Take some both. There you go. Thank you. 476, I think, and 478. 647 and 648. Perfect. All right, what do we got here? There's yours. Got nice little white weather down there. Super friendly. Name's Gary. Got Gary down there in the ring. Wonder who we named him after. $80 and gotta be 80, no better money, 80, 80, 80, 80, gotta be 80, no better money, 80, 65, gotta be 35, no better 35 right there. Now 70, 65, gotta be 70, no 75, 75, gotta be 80 here, no 85, 80, now 85, 80 here, and gotta be 85, no better money, 85, 85, 80 here, no 85, gotta be 85, 85, now 90 here, and gotta be 90, now 95 up top, gotta be 95, and 100 over here, no 105, 105 up top, gotta be 105, and no better money, no 105, gotta be 10, 10, 10, who to be 10, gotta be 110, 105, and 10, 105 here, and gotta be 110, no better money, no 10, 10, 10, 10, 105, gotta be 10, 105, gotta be 110, 10, 10, 110, 115 up top. 110, gonna be 115. The money to 15, 15, 110, gonna be 115, 110 here, and gonna be 115, 110, gonna be 115, all in and all done. Sold it to you. 110 down there, 379, 379, thank you. Two females. Match there. Here we go, getting two there, 40, gotta be 40, limit of the money to 40, 40 right there, and 45, gotta be 45, 45, gotta be 50 here, and gotta be 55, limit of the money to 60 here, and gotta be 35, 35, 35, 35, gotta be 70 here. I'm gonna be 70, no better the money to 70, 70, 70, 75, and 70, 65 here, and gonna be 70, 75, no better the money to 70, 70, 70, 65, and 70, 70 now 75, 75, gonna be 80, $80 down here, and gonna be 85, 80 now 85, gonna be 90 here, and gonna be 95 over here, 90 now 95, 5, 5, gonna be 95, and 100 over here, now 105, 110, 105, gonna be 110, no better the money, 110, 15 over here, gonna be 115, no better the money, 120 here, and gonna be 125, no better the 125, 5, 5, and 130 down here, and gonna be 135, 135, 140 here, and gonna be 145, no better the money, 145, gonna be 150 over here, 150, 50, 50, 145 and 50, 145, gonna be 150, no later money, 50, 50, 50, 145 and 50, sold them to you, 145, 606, 145, 606, thank you. One more female down there. 100, gonna be 100, no better than money, 100, 165, gonna be 75, now 70 here, 75, gonna be 70, 70, 70, gonna be 75, and 70, and 75, now 80, now 85, 85, no better than money, 85, gonna be 90 here, 85, gonna be 90 down there, 95, no better than money, 95, 100 over here, 105, gonna be 105, 5, 5, and 110, and 115, 115 here, now 120, 125, gonna be 125, gonna be 130, 135, no better than money, 135 here, and gonna be 135, and 40 over here, 145, 5, 5, who'd have been 145, and 50, 155, 155 here, and gonna be 155, 160, 160 over here in 135, gonna be 135, 55, 135, 170 here, 175, the little money to 175, 170 here, 175 where, and gonna be 170 here, and gonna be 175, the little money to 75, 55, who to be 75, sold it to you, 170 right there, 379, 379, 170. All right, here's an older one here. 50, gonna be 50, a little bit of money, 50 right there. Now 55, 50 to 55, gonna be 55, a little bit of money to 55, 55, 60 here, gonna be 55, a little bit of 70 here, gonna be 75 and 80, now 85, gonna be 99, 95, gonna be 100, 105, 10 over here, no 15, 10, 105, gonna be 110 where, 105, a little bit of money to 110, 10, 10, who to be 10, gonna be 110 over here, 105, gonna be 110 over here, 105, gonna be 110, 115, gonna be 115, 120, 125, now 130 here, 125, gonna be 130, 125, a little bit of money to 30, 30, 30, 125, a little bit of money to 130, all in and all done. All in and all done. Sold it to you, 125, buyer 87, 125, buyer 87. What's that? Looks like we got a Billy down there, a little Billy goat. We'll sell you the little one. It's a Billy. He's got, yeah, still intact. Little one's still intact. 50, gonna be 50, a little 50 right there, and a 55, 50 to 55, gonna be 55, a little money to 55, 55, who to be 55, gonna be 55, the 50 to 55, gonna be 55, 50 to 55, 50 here, gonna be 55, gonna be 55, 55, who to be 55, gonna be 55, 50, 55, sold him right there, 50, John's way, 508, takes the little one. Okay, we'll sell you the weather here, right there on the corner. 100, gonna be 100 right there, and 105, 100 gonna be 105 right there, and 110 gonna be 115, a little money, and 120 gonna be 125, 120 and 125, 120 here, and gonna be 125, a little money, we're selling the weather in the corner, 120, 125 where, and gonna be 125, a little money to 125, gonna be 125, a little money to 25, 25, 25 right there, now 130, 125 gonna be 130, 125, 130 here, and 135 up top, gonna be 135, 140 here, 140 here, 135 gonna be 140, a little money to 40, 40, 40, 135 and 40, 135 and 40, sold it to you, 135. Buyer 34, 135, buyer 34. Another little weather down there. 50, gonna be 50, a little money to 50. 55, 50, gonna be 55, a little money to 55, gonna be 55, gonna be 55, 50, 55, where now? 50 here, gonna be 55, 50 to 55, gonna be 55, a little money to 55, 50 to 55, 50 here, gonna be 55, a little money 55, now 60 here, gonna be 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 30 here, gonna be 35, a little money 35, 60 now 65, sold it to you, 6508, 6508. Lot number 30, going to be 24 chicken eggs. Nice brown eggs there. What do you want to bet on those ones? We got 24 down there. Got to be 24. Going to be 24. $10. Going to be 10. A little money to 10, 10, 10. Who to be 10? Going to be 10. A little money to 10. $8 here. Going to be 8. A little got 8. Now 9. 8 here. Going to be 9. A little money to 9, 9, 9, 9 here. Going to be 9. Going to be 9. How about 8.5? Going to be 8.5. A little money 8.5. Who to be 8.5? Get $8 here and 8.5. $8 here, 8.5. Now 9. Got to be 9.5 over here to 9.5. How about 9.5 and $10 in a little money to 10, 10, 10. 10.5 over here. Going to be 10.5. 24 eggs here. 10.5. 10.5. Now 11 here. Going to be 11.5. A little 11 and a half, 11 here, going to be 11 and a half your way, 11 here, 11 and a half, 11 here, 11 and a half, going to be 11 and a half, 11 here, going to be 11 and a half, now 12, going to be 12, little to 12 and 12 and a half over here, and 12 and a half, 12 here, going to be 12 and a half, little money to 12 and a half, got you at 12 there, and got to be 12 and a half, sold it to you, $12.604, $12.604. What do we got here? 1 week old coaching bantams. One-week-old coaching bantams. Here, Deacon. Lot 27, 1 week old coaching bantam. You getting 3? $3 gotta be three, little money to three. Got three right there now. Four, three, little money to four, little money to four. Gotta be four, three, little money to four. Got $3 down here. Who's four? $3 here and gotta be four, little money to four. $3 here and gotta be four, and gotta be four, and gotta be $4 where and gotta be four, little money to three now four, three now four, three now four now five. Gotta be five, little money six here and gotta be six five now six here and gotta be seven, little money seven now eight over here and gotta be eight, little money seven now eight, seven here and gotta be eight, seven here and gotta be eight, little money eight over here seven now eight, all in and all done. Be $7 down there, $4.12. $7 on $4.12. Thank you. $4.12. Lot 31. You're getting three chicks here. Nice little white ones. Got little feathers on their feet. What's that? Little bantams here. $3 gotta be three, literally three now four, three, literally four, literally four, gotta be $4 here and three, literally money to four, and gotta be four, three now four, little bantam chicks here and gotta be $3 and gotta be four, literally money to four, who'd be four, $3 and four and gotta be four, literally money to three now four, three here and gotta be four, literally four now five, and gotta be five and six here and gotta be five and six here and six now seven, gotta be seven, literally money eight over here, gotta be eight, seven now eight, seven here and gotta be $8, seven literally money eight, and gotta be eight, literally money eight, seven here now eight, seven here and gotta be eight, literally money seven now eight, all in and all done. Sold them to you $7, $4.12, $7, $4.12. Thank you.
What's he for 478? Al, did Al get him? No, 4. Oh.
$4.12. Keep these right here. What's that? Unless they're out here, I don't know. We'll just buy them for you. We'll put them on you. Got a little miscellaneous down there today. Lot number 25. Trek boots. Horse trek boots. $10 gotta be 10 to the little money to 10, 10, 10. Who to be 10? Gonna be 10 to the little money to 10. I got 10 right there. Now 12 and a half. 10 here gonna be 12 and a hang. The little 12 and a hang. Gonna be 12 and a half. $10 here and 12 and a half where? Gonna be 12 and a hang. The little money to 12 and a half. $10, 12 and a half. $10 here. I got you at 10 down there. 12 and a half. 10 to the little 12 and a hang. Gonna be 12 to the little money to 12 and a half. You got them. $10, $6.19. $10, $6.19. Lot 26. Get a propane heater. The heater top. Yeah, should have saved. Should we put it in the corner till winter time? $10 gotta be 10 to the little money to 10, 10, 10. Who to be 10? Gotta be 10 to the little money. $5 here. Gotta be 5 to the little money to 5, 5, 5. Right there. You want to be 7 and a half, 10, 12 and a half. Gotta be 12 and a half. The little 10 here, 12 and a half, 10 here. Gotta be 12 and a half. Got 10 up top. Gotta be 12 and a half. The little 12 and a half. 15. Gotta be 15, 15, 15. 17 and a half down here. Gotta be 20 to the little money to 20 to 22 and a half. 22 and a half. 20 here. Gotta be 22 and a half. And 20 here. Gotta be 22 and a half. The little money 20 here. Gotta be 22 and a half. All in and all done. $20 up there on Cody. 608. $20. 608. Little hen there. $10, gonna be 10, little money to 10, 10, 10, who to be 10, 10 on the hand. I got 5, 7.5, 5 here, gonna be 7.5, little 5, little money 7.5. You say 7.5. Now 10 here, gonna be 10, 7.5, gonna be 10, 10, 10, 7.5, little money to 10, 10, 10, who to be 10, 7.5 and 10, 7.5 here and 10, 7.5 and 10, 10, 12.5, 12.5. Sold it to you $10 your way, Emilio. 615, buyer 615, thank you. Lot number 97, what do we got there? Barred Rock Rooster. $10, gonna be 10, little money to 10, 10, 10, who to be 10, gonna be 10, little money to 7.5, gonna be 7.5, little money 7.5, who to be 7.5, $5. Now 7.5, 5 here, gonna be 7.5, gonna be 7.5, 7.5, gonna be 10, 10, 10, 10, 7.5, 10 your way, gonna be 12.5, little money to 12.5, 10 here, 12.5, 10 here, gonna be 12.5, little money 12.5, gonna be 12.5, 10 here, gonna be 12.5. All in and all done. Gonna be $10, same way, $10, same way. We just make it one lot. What are they? Lot number 91. Go grab a box from up on top of that loft. How many did she do that on? We don't got all that. We'll just sell them both. Sell these two in the same lot number. $10, you're gonna be 10, a little bit of money to 10 right there, and 12.5. $10 here, you can get in 2 here. You gotta be 12.5. 10, a little bit of 12.5. Gonna be doing 12.5. Then here, you're gonna be 12.5. A little bit of money to 12.5. Gonna be 12.5. Gonna be 12.5. $10, 12.5. 12.5. Gonna be 15. 15. 15. 12.5. Here, you're gonna be 15. A little bit of money to 15. 12.5 and 15. 12.5 and 15. Sold it right there. 12.5. Abraham's way. 205. 205. Thank you. I know, right? Get 2. $10, gonna be doing a little. I got 10 here. Gonna be 12.5. Then a little 12.5. Gonna be 12.5. $10 here. Gonna be 12.5. 12.5. Gonna be 15. 15. 17.5 over here. 15. Gonna be 17.5. Little 17.5. Gonna be 20 over here. To 20. Little money to 20. 20. 20. Got 17.5 here and 20. 17.5 here. And gotta be 20. Little money to 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. Sold them right there. 17.5. 205. 17.5. Buyer 205. Over here in the corner. Yep. Lot number 96. There's a good one. 10, gotta be 10, a little money to 10, 10, 10, who to be 10, gotta be 10, a little money to 10, who to be 10, gotta be $10 here, 7.5, gotta be 7.5, and 10 where, 7.5, gotta be 10, 12.5, gotta be 12.5, over here and 12.5, $10 here, gotta be 12.5, gotta be 12.5, $10 here, big bird, $10 here, gotta be 12.5, a little money to 12.5, 10 now 12.5, 12.5, gotta be 15, 15, a little money to 15, 15, 12.5 here, gotta be 15, 17.5 now, 15, 17.5, 15 here, gotta be 17.5, a little 15, gotta be 17.5, sold it to you $15 on 615. Get 2 there. What do we think? Hens or roosters? $10. Got to be 10. A little money to 10, 10, 10 right there. 12.5. 10. Got to be 12.5 and 15 here. Got to be 12.5. 15. Yes, sir. Now 17.5. 15. Got to be 17.5. 15 here. Got to be 17.5. 15 here. Got to be 17.5. A little money to 17.5. Sold them right here. 15. 508. $15. 508. Lot number 7. Looks like a rooster. 10, gotta be 10, little money to 10, 10, 10, who to be 10, gotta be 10, I got 10 right there. Now 12.5, 10, little 12.5, 12.5, gotta be 15, gotta be 15, little money 15, 15, 17.5, 15 here, gotta be 17.5, 15 here, gotta be 17.5, gotta be 17.5, all in and all done. $15 buyer 34, $15 buyer 34. Lot number 1, you say? A blue coach and bantam rooster. $5 gonna be fine, a little money to 555. Who to be fine, gonna be fine, a little money to 555. 2.5 where now, 2.5 gonna be 5. 2.5 gonna be $5 here, gonna be fine, a little money to 555. 2.5 and 5. 2.5 here, 5 where 5. Now 7.5 gonna be 7.5. $5 down here, gonna be 7.5. A little money to 7.5. $5 here and 7.5. $5 here, 7.5. All in and all done. Gonna be $5 right there. Amanda's way. Buyer 25. Buyer 25. You want another one, Amanda? Same way, same thing. There's a good one there. 10, gonna be 10, a little money, got 10 right here, gonna be 12 and a half, a little money to 12 and a half, 12 and a half, gonna be 15, 15, 17 and a half, now 20, 17 and a half, back to you, gotta be 20, 20, 20, 17 and a half here, and gotta be $20, 17 and a half here, and gotta be 20, a little money to 20, 20, 20, 17 and a half, and 20, 17 and a half, gotta be 20, gotta be 20, gotta be 20, sold it to you, 17 and a half, 615. Three months old, lot 13, 3 months old. Little rooster, $5 ain't gonna be fine. A bit of money to 555. Who'd have been fine? Gonna be fine. A bit of money to 55 right there. 7.5. Fine. Gonna be 7.5. Where? Gonna be 7.5. A bit of money 7.5. 5 and 7.5. $5 here. Gonna be 7.5. All in and all done. $5 your way. 620. 620. One bantam rooster, lot number 3. Oh, that's a sweet one. $5 gonna be fine. A bit of money to 555. I got 5 right there. You want to be 7.5? 5 here. Gonna be 7.5. $5 here. Gonna be 7.5. A bit of money to 5 and 7.5. $5 here. Gonna be 7.5. $5 and 7.5. $5 here. Gonna be 7.5 right there. Now 10. Gonna be 10. A bit of money to 7.5 and 10. 7.5 here. Gonna be 10. A bit of money to 10. 10. 10. 10. Who'd be 10? Gonna be 10. A bit of money to 7.5 and 10. 7.5 and 10. Ethan's got it. 7.5. 603. 7.5 on 603. Lot number 16. 3-month-old hen. You betcha. We're keeping selling the basket. $10 gonna be 10 a little money to 10, 10, 10 right here. You gotta be 12 and a half, 10 a little 12 and a half, gonna be 12 and a half, a little 10 a little thing to 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 12 and a half. Who is it? Right there. Now 15. 12 and a half, gonna be 15, 12 and a half here. 15, gonna be 15, a little money to 15, 15, 12 and a half, gonna be 15, 12 and a half here, gonna be $15 and 12 and a half and 15. You bought it 12 and a half, 606, 12 and a half, buyer 606. Lot number 14. Same thing. You want another one? 606, you want another one? Same deal? He'll take it. Lot 18, what do you got there? Same thing. You want another one? $10 gonna be 10 a little 3-month-old hen. They're gonna be 10 a little money to 10, 10, 10. Who'd be 10? Gonna be 10 a little money. I got 10 right there, and I gotta be 12 and a half. 10 here, 12 and a half. Gonna be 15, 15 a little 17, 17 and a half. Gonna be 20 here. Gonna be 20, 17 and a half down there. Now 20, 17 and a half. Gonna be 20 a little money to 20, 20, 20, 17 and a half here. You gotta be 20. Gonna be 20 a little money to 20, 20, 20, 20. Sold it to you 17 and a half, 619. Thank you. You want another one? She'll take that one too. 17, lot 17, same way. Lot 15, same thing. You want another one? She'll take that one also. Lot number 11 up next. There's a big one there. 12 and a half, gonna be 12 and a half, a little 12 and a half right there. Now 15, 12 and a half, gonna be 15, a little money to 15, 15, who to be 15, 12 and a half, and 15, 15, 17 and a half. 15 here, and gonna be 17 and a half. 15, gonna be 17 and a half. 15 here, and gonna be 17 and a half, and $20 here, and gonna be 20, a little money to 20. 17 and a half. 20 where, and gonna be 20, a little money to 20, 20, 20, 17 and a half, and 20, 17 and a half, and 20, all in and all done. Sold it to you 17 and a half. 615, 615 takes it. Lot number 10 up next. Another big one there. 12 and a half. Going to be 12 and a half right there in a 15. A little bit of money in a 15. Who to be 15? Going to be 15 here in 12 and a half and 15. 12 and a half here, 15. 17 and a half. You got to be 17 and a half. I got 15 with this guy. You got to be 17 and a half. 15 here. Going to be 17 and a half. 15, 17 and a half. 15 here. Going to be 17 and a half. 15 going to be 17 and a half. All in and all done. 15 your way. 620. 15, 620. Lot number 12 up next. $10. I'm going to be doing a little bit of money. I got 10 here. I'm going to be 12 and a hang. 12 and a hang. Going to be 15. 15. 12 and a half. 15. You want to be 15 in the white shirt? $15. 12 and a half. 15 where? 12 and a hang. Going to be 15. A little bit of money. 12 and a hang. Going to be 15. 12 and a hang. Going to be 15. 15. 15. 15. Sold it to you. 12 and a half. 615. 12 and a half. 615. Lot number 24. No cage. Got some more bantams. Bantam hens. No cage. 2 bantam hens. Nice little ones down there. $10. I'm going to be doing a little bit. I got 10. Going to be 12 and a half. 15. Want to be 15 down here. 17 and a half. 17 and a half. Going to be 20. 20. Now 22 and a half. 22 and a half. Going to be 25. Now 25. Going to be 20. 25. Now 27 and a half. Going to be 30. 27 and a half. 30. Now 32 and a half. 32 and a half. Little money. 32 and a half. Going to be 35. Going to be 35. Little 35. Going to be 37 and a half. You're in 37 and a half. 35. 37 and a half. Now 40. $40 here. Going to be 40. Little money. 40. 40. 40. 37 and a half and 40. 37 and a half here. Going to be 40. Little money. 40. Going to be 40. 37 and a half. Little money. 40. 37 and a half. 40. Now 42 and a half. Going to be 42 and a half. Little 40. 42 and a half. 40 here. Going to be 42 and a half. Little money. 42 and a half. Sold them right here. $40. 606. $40. 606. Thank you. Lot number 43. 33. Little rooster there. 2 and a half. Gonna be 2 and a half. Little money. 2 and a half. Gonna be 5. 2 and a half. Gonna be 5. Little money. 5. 5. 5. Who to be 5? 2 and a half here. 5. Where? Gonna be 5. Little money. 2 and a half. Gonna be 5. Little 5. Now you bidding right there. 2 and a half to 5. 2 and a half. Gonna be 5. Little money. 5. 5. 5. 2 and a half. Gonna be 5. 2 and a half. Little money. 5. 5. 5. 2 and a half and 5. Sold it to you. 2 and a half. 508. 2 and a half. 508. Another big barred rock. $10. You're gonna be doing a little money. 10. Gonna be 10 right there. And a 12 and a half. 10. 12 and a half. Gonna be 15. 15. 15. 12 and a half and 15. Where? 12 and a half here. You're gonna be 15. A little money. 15. 15. Who to be 15? Gonna be 15. A little money. 12 and a half and 15. 15. 15 right there. There she is. Now 17 and a half. Now 20 back to you. You're gonna be 20. A little money. 20. 20. 20. 17 and a half. You gotta be $20. 17 and a half. Big bird there. $20. You're gonna be 20. I got 20. Now 22 and a half. 20 here. You're gonna be 22 and a half. 20 here. You're gonna be 22 and a half. A little money. 22 and a half. All in and all done. She's got it. $20. 621. $20. 621. Thank you. Lot number 29. Getting 2. 4-month-old Easter egger pullets. No cage. Pretty good looking ones there. $10. I'm going to be doing a little money. Got 10, 12 and a half. Going to be 15, 17 and a half. Going to be 20. Now 22 and a half. 20 here. Got you at 20. 22 and a half. 22 and a half. Going to be 25. 22 and a half here. Going to be 25. A little money. 22 and a half. Going to be 25. Now 27 and a half. 25 here. Going to be 27 and a half. And 25. Going to be 27 and a half. A little money. 27 and a half. 25 and 27 and a half. 25. Going to be 27 and a half. All in and all done. Going to be right there. 25. 620. 620. You want to tell somebody there? What lot number on the rabbit? Lot 32. No cage. What do we know about it? 2-year-old buck. Got a big buck there, 2-year-old. $10. I'm gonna be 10 a little bit of money in a 10, 10, 10. Who to be 10? Gonna be 10 a little bit of money in a 10, 10, 10. Who to be 10? Gonna be 10, 10, 10 right there. Now 12 and a half. $10 here. You're gonna be 12 and a half. 12 and a half. Gonna be 15, 15. 12 and a half. 15, 17 and a half down here. Gonna be 20 here. You're gonna be 20, 17 and a half, and 20, 17 and a half right there. Now 20 where? You're gonna be 20 a little bit of money in a 20, 20, 20. 17 and a half. Now 20, 17 and a half here. You're gonna be 20 a little bit of money in a 20, 20, 20. All in and all done. Sold it to you. 17 and a half. 619. Lot number 28. A 1-year-old Americana rooster. 4-month-old Americana rooster. No cage. $5 gonna be fine right there in the 7.5. Fine a little bit of the hang gonna be 7.5 and 10. Gonna be 10, 10, 10, 7.5 here. Gonna be 10, a little bit of money in the 10, 7.5 and 10. 7.5 here. Gonna be 10, 7.5. Gonna be 10, a little bit of money in the 10, 10, 10, 7.5 and 10, 7.5 and 10. All in and all done. Sold it to you 7.5. Abraham 205, 205. Lot number 5. Getting 2 in the box. 2 big roosters. 20, gonna be 20 right there now. 22.5. 20, gonna be 22 and a half. Gonna be 25. Gonna be 25. Gonna be 27.5. 25, 27.5. Gonna be 30 here. A little bit of money. 30, 27.5 and 30. 27.5. Gonna be 30. 27.5. Gonna be 30, 30, 30. 27.5. 30 now. 32.5. 32.5. 30 here. Gonna be 32.5. 30 here. Gonna be 32.5. I got her at 30. Who wants to be 32.5? 30 here, 32.5, gonna be 35. A little bit of money, 35, 32.5, gonna be 35, 5, 5, who to be 35, 32.5, gonna be 35. 32.5 here, gonna be 35. A little bit of money, 35, 5, 5, who to be 35, 32.5, gonna be 35. Sold them to you, 32.5, 615. Lot number 4. Lot number 4 up next. You get 5. All hens. Lot number 4. You get 5 hens and eggs. Put them back in here and we'll throw a number on them. A letter on them. Here we go. 20, gonna be 20 right there now. 25, 25, 30, gonna be 35, gonna be 40 here, and a 45, a little money, and a 50, 50, 50, and a 55, gonna be 55, and 60 here, and gonna be 60, 60, 60, 55, 60, now 65, 65, 60 here, and gonna be 35, 60 here, and gonna be 35, a little money, and a 35, 60 here, and gonna be 35, 60 here, and gonna be 65, all in and all done. $60, too late. $60 right there, Abraham. 205. Thank you. You're not having buyer's remorse over there, are you? Lot number 1. Lot number A. Letter A. 2.5, gonna be 2.5 right there. Now 5, 2.5, gonna be fine, a little money, 5, 2.5 and 5, 2.5, gonna be fine, a little money, 5, 5, 5, who to be fine, gonna be fine, a little money, 2.5 and 5, 2.5 and 5, all in and all done. 2.5, 508. Letter B. What was the tag number in the first place? It was number 2. 2.5 here, 2.5, gonna be 5, 2.5, a little money, 5, gonna be fine, a little money, 2.5 and 5 here, 2.5, gonna be fine, a little money, 5, 5, 5, 2.5 and 5. Sold it to you 2.5 on 508. Letter B. What do we got? Lot number 9. 19. Look at that. $10 gonna be doing a little money. Got 10 here. Gonna be 12.5 and 15. 12.5 gonna be 15. 12.5 here. 15. Where gonna be 15? A little money to 15. Got 12.5. 15. 17.5. 17.5 gonna be 20 down there. Gonna be 20. A little money into 20. 20. 20. Now 22.5. 25 down here. Gonna be 25. 22.5. Gonna be 25. A little money into 25. 22.5. Gonna be 25. A little money into 25. 5. 5. Gonna be 25. Gonna be 25. 22.5 and 25. 22.5 and 25. Sold it to you 22.5. 617. 22.5. 617. Thank you. All right, there you go. $10. Gonna be 10. Little money in the 10, 10, 10. Who to be 10? Gonna be 7.5 here. Gonna be 7.5. Little money in the 7.5. Gonna be 7.5 right there. Trenton, can you get over here a little bit more? 7.5 and 10. 7.5 gonna be $10. 10 here. 12.5 gonna be 12.5. Little money in 12.5 gonna be 15 here. 12.5 and 15. 15. 12.5 gonna be 15. 12.5 gonna be 15. 15. 15. 12.5 and 15. Now 17.5. 17.5. 15 here. Gonna be 17.5. Sold it right here. $15. 6.15. 6.15. Lot number 85 up next. What do we got there? Hen or rooster, you think? Got a rooster, $10. Gonna be 10. Literally got 10 here. Gonna be 12.5. 10. Literally 12.5. Gonna be 12.5. $10 here. Gonna be 12.5. $10. Gotta be 12.5. 10 here. Gonna be 12.5. Gonna be 12.5. Gonna be 12.5. Literally money to 12.5. 10 here. Gonna be 12.5. Gonna be 12.5. All in and all done. $10 508. $10 508. Right here, this guy. Lot number 89. Little rooster, $5. I'm gonna be behind right there in the 7.5. $5 here. Gonna be 7.5. In the middle of money in the 7.5. We do the 7.5. Gonna be 7.5. $5 here and 7.5. 7.5 and 10. 7.5. Gotta be 10. 7.5 here. Gonna be 10. In the middle of money in the 10. 10. 10. I got 10. Right? 10. 12.5. 12.5. $10 here. Gonna be 12.5. In the middle of money in the 10 and 12.5. 10 here. Gonna be 12.5. Sold it to you at $10. 6.15. $10. 6.15. Lot number 84 up next. Calling that a rooster. $5. Gonna be 5 right here. 7.5. 5. 7.5. Gonna be 10. Gonna be 12.5. 12.5. Gonna be 15. 17.5. Got 15. 17.5. 15. Gonna be 17.5. Little bit of 15. Gonna be 17.5. 15 here. Gonna be 17.5. 15. 17.5. All in and all done. Be 15 on 508. 15. 508. Lot number 86 here. Little rooster, 2.5. Gonna be 2.5. Little bunny, 2.5. Gonna be 5 down here. Gonna be 5 and 7.5. 5 here. Gonna be 7.5. I got you at 5. Now 7.5. 5 here. Gonna be 7.5. Little bunny, gonna be 7.5. 5 and 7.5. Where? Gonna be 7.5. Little bunny, 7.5. $5 here. Gonna be 7.5. $5 here. Gonna be 7.5. All in and all done. $5 6.17. $5 6.17. Lot number 6 here. Same thing. $5 gonna be 5, 7.5, final little 7.5 gonna be 10, 7.5 gonna be 10, little money to 10, 10, 10, 7.5 here and 10, 7.5 here gonna be 10, little money to 10, 10, 10, 7.5 and 10, 7.5 gonna be 10, little money to 10, 10, 10, who to be 10, 7.5 and 10. Sold it to you 7.5, 6.17, 7.5, 6.17. Lot number 88 next. Same deal. 2.5, gotta be 2.5 and 5, 7.5, gotta be 7.5, $5 down here, 7.5. Got you at 5, need 7.5, $5 here, gonna be 7.5, little money 7.5, 5 and 7.5, 5 here, gonna be 7.5, all in and all done. 7.5, now 10, 7.5 and 10, gonna sell it right there, 7.5, 205, 7.5 on 205. Lot number 90. There's a good one. 7.5, gonna be 7.5 right there. Now 10, gonna be 10, literally 10, 10. Are you cool with 10 still? Now 12.5, 15, 17.5. 15 here, gonna be 17.5 down there. 17.5, gonna be 20. 17.5 here, gonna be 20. Literally money to 20, 20, 20. Who to be 20? 17.5, gotta be 20. 17.5 and 20. Sold it right there. 17.5 on 621. 17.5, 621. Was there miscellaneous things? Was there other stuff? Okay, here we go. Little doghouse. Lot number 21, $10. Gotta be 10, literally money na 10, 10, 10. Who to be 10? Gonna be 10, literally money na 10, 10, 10. $5 here, you got 5. Now 7.5. $5 here, gonna be 7.5. Literally gonna be 7.5. $5 here, 7.5. Gotta be 10. Now 12.5. 10 here, gonna be 12.5. 10 here, gonna be 12.5. Literally money na 12.5. Gotta be 12.5. $10 here, gonna be 12.5. And 12.5. Then gonna be 12.5. All in and all done. $10, 508. $10, 508. Lot number 20. Get another igloo. $10, gonna be 10 right there. Now 12.5, 10, 12.5, gonna be 10, 12.5, gonna be 15, 15, 15, 17.5, gonna be 20 here, gonna be 20, 22.5, gonna be 25, gonna be 22.5, and 25, 22.5 down here, 25 where, gonna be 25, little money to 22.5, gonna be 25, 22.5, gonna be 25. Sold it to you 22.5, 619. Lot 23, brand new roll balin twine. $10, you're gonna be 10, little money to 10, 10, 10, who do be 10, $5 here, you're gonna be 100, literally got 5 right there, now 7.5, now 10, gonna be 10, 10, 10, 7.5, and 10, 7.5 here, you gotta be 10, 10 right there, and 12.5, gonna be 12.5, literally gonna be 12.5, gonna be 12.5, 15, back to you, 15, 12.5, gonna be 15, 12.5, gonna be 15, 15, 15, 12.5, gonna be 15, sold it to you 12.5 on 381, lot 20, you getting what? You're getting a double pack, you're getting 2 rolls of balin twine, brand new. 12.5, gonna be 12.5 right there. Now 15, gonna be 17.5, gonna be 17.5. Over here, 17.5, gonna be 20, now 22.5. 22.5, gonna be 22.5, gonna be 25, and 27.5. 27.5, gonna be $30 here. 27.5 here, gonna be 30, a little bit of money, na 30, 30, 30. 27.5, gonna be 30, a little bit of money, na 30. All in and all done. 27.5 on 381. 27.5 on 381. That's all. That'll do her, guys. Thanks for coming in. We'll catch you next Monday.